is both a beverage company and a social enterprise. We work directly with thousands of farmers in Ecuador who grow a unique leaf called guayusa that they've drank for centuries. They get up every morning and they sit around the fire and they share their myths and their stories. And the energy and power of guayusa helps them to be RUNA, fully alive. We were inspired to start RUNA by the challenges we saw these communities facing. Their need to support their families and generate incomes to buy textbooks, medicine, and clothing, but not having a lot of options, especially not ones that supported their communities and ecosystems in a sustainable way. We'd heard about guayusa and drank it through our travels and our experiences, and we saw it as a unique opportunity to create a value chain for guayusa that links international markets to supporting these community needs. So after writing a business plan as part of a college class, we moved to Ecuador in 2009, and with the permission, the support, and the lessons we learned from the farmers, we've been growing it ever since to a point where we now sell products in thousands and thousands of stores throughout the US and Canada, and have drastically increased the incomes of these farmers while supporting the ecosystems that are so central to their lives.
Enthusiasm in the space of social enterprise, we forget that a business that provides, or organization that provides a good or service that makes a positive difference in people's lives, even if it's home cleaning or transport, as long as it's done with good corporate citizenhood, that's a net benefit to society.
But one of the things that I love to say to young entrepreneurs, and I think is really important, is don't just think about your vision, think about all of the steps and processes you need to take to build a sustainable organization and execute on your deliverables and your impact. I think a lot of people get excited about the idea of being an entrepreneur, but they really need to focus on how do they think day to day about reevaluating their model and making sure they're serving communities. And to me, the most critical lesson there is both about working hard to deliver results, but also creating feedback loops. Listening to the communities you're working to serve, understanding and making sure you're addressing their needs, and doing so in a way that you have a collaboration or partnership with them. So the most successful social entrepreneurs, if they achieve the impact they're looking for, they'll work themselves out of a job. That's a great dream. How do you create such impact that the system supports your work without you needing to be directly involved in it? That's the big goal that I think a lot of entrepreneurs can